Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to explore one of the most dangerous cyber attacks, the SYN Flood Attack. What is SYN? What is a SYN Flood Attack? How do hackers use it? How does it work? Types, impact, detection and prevention. We will cover everything. So, let's get started. What is SYN? SYN stands for synchronize, and it's part of the TCP three-way handshake, which is used to establish a connection between two devices on a network. TCP three-way handshake process. SYN, synchronize. The client sends a request to the server to start a connection. Synchronize acknowledge. The server responds, acknowledging the request. Acknowledge. The client confirms the connection, and communication begins. This process ensures secure and reliable communication over a network. However, hackers exploit this process to launch SYN flood attacks. Next, what is a SYN flood attack? A SYN flood attack is a denial of service (DoS) attack that overwhelms a target server by sending a massive number of SYN requests without completing the handshake. Key idea of the attack. Hackers send multiple SYN requests but never send the final ACK. The server keeps waiting and stores these half-open connections in memory. Eventually, the server runs out of resources and crashes, making it unavailable for legitimate users. This attack can be performed manually or using automated tools like hping3, LOIC, or scripts. Next, how do hackers use SYN flood attacks? Website and server disruption. Hackers target companies, banks, or online services to cause downtime. This results in financial loss and damages reputation. Ethical hacking and penetration testing. Ethical hackers use SYN Flood to test network security and improve defenses. Helps in identifying firewall and IDs vulnerabilities. Ransom attacks, RDoS, ransom DOS. Attackers crash servers and demand ransom money to stop the attack. Covering up bigger attacks. SYN flood can be used as a distraction while another attack, such as data theft, is happening in the background. Next, how a SYN flood attack works. 1. The attacker sends multiple SYN requests to the target server. 2. The server replies with SYN ACK messages, waiting for an ACK response. 3. The attacker never sends ACK, leaving the connection half-open. 4th, as the half-open connections increase, the server runs out of memory and stops responding. Then, the server crashes or slows down, causing a denial of service (DoS). Next, types of SYN flood attacks. 1. Direct SYN flood. The attacker directly sends SYN packets from their own system. Easy to detect and block. 2. Spoofed SYN flood. The attacker spoofs, fakes, IP addresses to make it difficult to trace. Firewalls struggle to block these attacks. 3. DDoS SYN flood, botnet attack. A large number of infected devices, botnets, send SYN requests. Extremely difficult to stop and can bring down huge networks. Next, impact of SYN flood attacks. Server and website downtime prevents access to online services. Slow network performance causes high latency and packet loss. Financial losses. Businesses lose revenue and customer trust. Security breach can be a distraction while hackers steal data. Next, detection of SYN flood attacks. Signs of a SYN flood attack. Unusual traffic spikes in TCP SYN packets. High number of half-open connections. Many SYN ACK responses without ACK. CPU and memory overuse on the server. Tools to detect SYN flood attacks. 1. Wireshark. 2. Snort, IDs. 3. Netstat, command line tool. 4. Firewalls and IDs, IPS. Next, how to prevent SYN flood attacks. 1. Use SYN cookies. Instead of storing half-open connections, the server sends a unique encrypted SYN cookie. Only genuine clients can complete the connection. 2. Enable rate limiting. Limit the number of SYN requests per second from a single IP. Helps in blocking automated attack scripts. 3. Install firewalls and IPS. Configure firewalls to block unusual SYN request patterns. Intrusion prevention systems, IPS, can detect and stop SYN flood attacks. 4. Use reverse proxy servers. A reverse proxy acts as a buffer and filters incoming traffic before reaching the main server. 5. Block suspicious IPs. If an IP is sending too many SYN requests, block it using firewall rules. Conclusion: SYN flood attacks are one of the most dangerous cyber threats. But they can be detected and prevented with proper security measures. Firewalls, SYN cookies, and rate limiting are some of the best ways to protect servers from these attacks. Always stay alert, monitor network traffic, and use cybersecurity best practices to defend against SYN flood attacks. So, we have covered everything about the SYN flood attack, how hackers use it, its impact, detection methods, and how to prevent it. For more interesting videos on cybersecurity, like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest hacking and security content. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe online.